Friends, welcome back to Slav Game Week. My name is Boris, and today we are playing Metro Last Light. So grab your shashik and vodka, put on your ushanka, and get ready for some Slav action. Yes, Boris! For those who do not know this game series at all, Metro is a post-apocalyptic shooter game. And this game, Metro Last Light, is direct sequel to first game Metro 2033. Story of this game takes place in a post-apocalyptic Moscow, and of course, as the name promised, also in the metro. So because of shit conditions on ground, people are forced to live in old metro tunnels, which is not so bad, I guess. I mean, I would not mind. And because the situation on ground is so pizdeets, you have to actually wear gas mask, or don't, which is pretty much equal to smoking packet of cigarette every minute. So along with eating kasha and soup for breakfast, using a bullet-shaped lighter to show you the way, and traveling around in huge tunnels originally meant for metro trains,
Слева тупик.
you might be still saying, blin, this game not Slav enough for me. Well, do not worry. Ukrainian game development company 4A Games has actually put in the time and effort to provide this masterpiece of game with not just English subtitles and dubbing. No. These guys do it right. Among other languages, the subtitles can be switched to Polish, Czech, Ukrainian, Russian, and dubbing can be switched from English to Russian or Ukrainian among other languages. So you can have the full Slavic experience the whole time you play.
Звонить пробовал, но куда там?
Okay, so in both of these games you play as Artyom. The story, it basically go like this. Everything is fucked and you need to save the world. Blin, I should have started with that. So basically, after nuclear war happened, people retreat into metro tunnel, okay? And outside is many new enemies starting to appear. It's mostly big mutants, but also big mysterious creatures called the Dark Ones. Ooh. Who this protagonist Artyom can communicate with, and these Dark Ones are the main storyline of the both games. So who are these guys, what do they want? Well, that's up to you to play and find out. What we see here is the final scene of the first Metro game. The savior of the Metro and MVP, Artyom, he set off many rockets to destroy the Dark Ones. But of course not all of them died. And now is plot twist. Aha! We should actually try communicate with Dark Ones and not send rockets to warm up their houses. Blin. Overall, Metro Last Light has received very good feedback from critics about the atmosphere of the game, about presentation, about the stealth mechanic improvement over the last game. But what we say about comparing the last game? They somehow managed to fuck up duality destructibility. Seriously, what is this? I even enable advanced physics for this shit and still no result, blin. Пиздец. But okay. The Metro games, they are based on series of novels by same name, originally written by a Russian author Dmitry Gluchovsky. If you like the games, you will love the books. Even though Metro might seem at first sight a very much fast-paced shooter action game, it is first and foremost a stealth game. Throwing knives and unscrewing light bulbs to make yourself invisible, sneaking past guards without wasting one bullet, and of course, collecting resources for the time that you actually have to shoot someone. The game, it features many difficulty levels. First of all, you choose your playstyle. There is survival and there is Spartan. Survival is more stealth oriented, but Spartan is when you just want to go in, guns blazing, shoot everyone in face. Then you choose your difficulty level, you just skip over normal, nobody play normal. Hardcore is basically normal mode. Ranger mean your heads up display is limited, enemies are stronger but so are you. And then there is Ranger Hardcore, the only true way to play Metro. In this mode the interface is completely invisible. And trust me, you do not need to see it. There is no hints, there is no help, the enemies will shoot you down, every bullet counts, so you better start practicing your stealth. Throughout the game you will encounter many interesting places, for example taking shots with your fellow comrade, this guy doing some classical modern art, and of course top quality theatrical shows. Every cutscene you see in this game, it goes very well with the gameplay. Every enemy you kill obviously was dancer in previous life, and every gopnik you see with a destroyed screen and keyboard probably used to be a CSGO player just before the electricity got out. There is rail cars, there is tons of weapons and bullets to collect, there is weapon customizability to make it your very own, and of course many enemies to shoot with all those guns. Metro is one of those games that you should play as if you were reading a book. Let the environment and the atmosphere tell the story. Play the game at night, turn off the lights and put on your headphones for best experience. Super. Well, thank you for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this super Slavic game. If you want to play it, go check it out on Steam. But for now, I leave you with one of my very highly talented fans, playing music of the metro. I will see you next time, my friends. Stay cheeky breeki.